Washington 0 for 3 on third down. Pressure coming. Haskins gets away.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to the X and O Show. My name is Amanda, and I'm here with my co-host Reet. What is up, girl?
Hi.
What's
This
up?
is weird. We're on camera now.
I know if you guys are seeing this, it is because we have switched to video formats. Woo! You can finally see
Yay.
us in person.
I'm very nervous about it, but I guess I'll get used to it,
You will.
right?
It'll be fine. Our fans love us. It's okay. But we are back for season two. We are so excited. Football is going to be starting soon. We have officially 50 days. Oh my God. Thank
I
God.
mean, I feel like this off season went by pretty fast. Like this year is going by fast, but I don't know if you feel the same way, but
It's
I
definitely,
mean,
there's been times where like I feel like it's gone fast. There's been times where I'm like, oh my gosh, bring back football, like
I
now.
know. Like I can take like 2 month break is good, but then like
Yeah.
after that, it's like, all right,
Hmm.
like Sundays are boring.
Ready. Like there was
Yeah.
filler for a little bit with like free agency, which we're going to talk about today, and the draft and some drama. But like now, well, actually not now. I should say like maybe like 2 months ago, there was nothing happening with the NFL, and it's just dead. And I think that's like the hard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, a lot happened during off season in
yes,
free agency.
yes.
Um,
But first, we do need to remind people if you are watching this, it's because you are watching us on our YouTube page. So please, if you're watching this, give us a subscribe, give us a follow, leave us a comment if you want us to bring something up or you want to like spark up a conversation with us. We'll see the comments, we'll read them. And you can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram as well at the X and O Show. So we want to connect with you guys. You guys are helping us get this going and everything. So we want to connect with you guys and have fun and keep the show going. So,
and we'll still be posting the audio from our show
yeah,
on Spotify, so you can listen as
yeah.
well as watch if you want. Um, I like your background.
Thanks. This is new.
What's back there? I see a wedding photo.
So yes, oh, my hands. My husband and I. I'll just do this. That's my husband and I. This is a yearbook. My husband's a Titans fan. If you listen to the previous episodes, you'll know that's a Titans yearbook. This is my plaque from when I won my fantasy football championship, my first
Oh,
one.
nice.
And then this is me at Gillette Stadium. Obviously, the GOAT over here, Tom Brady, right there.
Nice.
And these are the players that I've met. So there's Kirk Cousins. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I don't remember this other guy's name. Oh, this is bad. Terrell Owens, CeeDee Lamb, and then what the heck was that guy's name?
Who?
This guy.
I I can't see.
Yeah, we'll have to put it in the comments. Anyway, he was a wide receiver for the Titans.
Oh, okay.
And then your background looks good too. You got Jack
Oh,
front and center.
so, I live in an apartment, so I don't have a lot of space. So I don't have like a proper office. So I just kind of created this background
I love
with
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
I might switch it up weekly. We'll see. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is my dog Jack. He's a
Hmm.
cutie, but he's annoying sometimes. And then yeah, just a lot of commander stuff.
Hmm. Of course.
And then we have our X and O show and
Mhm.
but yeah, I might switch it up. I might
Like Christmas themed, like you could put like light.
yeah, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
it's up for the seasons.
Yeah.
Make it festive. But so we need to reintroduce ourselves real quick too, just in case there's anybody new
Yes.
watching
Yeah.
real quick. Just like, and if we're not going to get into like the full like who we are right now because we've already done it in the audio format. So we'll link the episode one that we did with just audio format where we talk about how we fell in love with our teams and everything. But just a brief overview. My name is Amanda, and I am, if you can't tell, hopefully you can, I'm a hardcore Patriots fan. So you're probably going to hear a lot of Patriot stuff. I apologize in advance. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And my name is Reet, and I'm a Commanders fan. Fell in love with football as a young kid because of family and all that.
Yep.
Um, and we decided to do this podcast last season because we would work out together. Amanda's also my trainer.
Yeah.
Um, and we would just talk football every Monday about what happened in, Sunday's games. And then somebody mentioned to us like, hey, you guys like talk about this a lot and seem to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You guys should start, a podcast for, females out there, males too, whoever, but,
Mhm.
people out there that don't really understand the rules or need things to be broken down a bit,
Yep.
or, women that might be joining fantasy leagues for the first time that
Mhm.
might, have questions or need support on like who to, put in weekly. So we
Yeah.
were like, you know what? That's a good idea
Mhm.
because we also play fantasy football
Yeah.
in several different leagues and we're good because we've won. Amanda's won the Super Bowl one year. I've won. I won last year
Hmm.
and in previous years. So I
Hmm.
think we do know what we're talking about most of the time. But
90% of the time. Let's just put a little chip on our shoulder. Like
yeah, yeah. So yeah, our target audience is, women who want to maybe start getting into the sport so they can watch it with their significant other. So yeah,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Welcome back to it. If you're new here, welcome to it. Hopefully you learned something from us and have fun with us along the way. That's the goal. But so much has happened since we last recorded. Like we last
Hmm.
recorded right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So much has happened.
Hmm.
What was like for you, what was one thing that happened last season that like made you fall in love with football like all over again, kind of?
Um, well, I won. So I was in two fantasy leagues and I felt like I worked really hard
Yeah.
in my weekly picks. Like I did my research, talked to different people, and I watched like a lot of the games, like every Sunday, every Monday, Thursday. So I won one of my leagues, which is the one I was in with you.
Yes.
And then I got second place for my other league, which was still a pretty good chunk of change. It was like $700 or whatever,
Yep.
but so I'm very proud of myself. So that's
Nice.
something that went well for me
Yeah.
last year. The Commanders, not so much. A lot of injuries.
Man, unfortunately. Yeah.
Hopefully JD5 is healthy this year and can do some things, but
Yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Well, being a Patriots fan, if you don't know, now you know. We'll break the news here. Patriots went to the Super Bowl last season, against Seattle. So that was definitely like I had waited since Tom Brady left to for my team to go back to the Super Bowl, which for I know for a lot of fan bases, wait that long of a wait, quote unquote, is not that long. But when you're riding that high of Tom Brady being your quarterback, you just kind of like expect it in a certain way. Like, yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl next year, and we had a little bit of a drought, a little bit of a
Yeah.
hard couple seasons, and we finally made it back. New quarterback, new coach, whole new team, and they made it to the Super Bowl. And unfortunately, we lost. It wasn't pretty, but it just getting that's the goal of like every football season, right? You want your team to go to the Super Bowl. So that for me to like see them go again was amazing. Like even though we lost,
Yeah.
it was still really cool. And
Yeah.
the other part of it was with the Super Bowl stuff. I actually went to the NFL fan experience and I got to meet Kirk Cousins and CeeDee Lamb. So that was another thing where I was like, this is really cool. Just like being in the football element and the Super Bowl like hype and everything. It was like best money spent ever. So much.
Which I'm doing with you
We're
next
going.
year.
It's
Yeah,
in
because it's in
LA.
LA. So I
We're in
have no,
California, so anybody doesn't know. We're in California. The Super Bowl is going to be here for
yeah.
next year, so we have to go. Like,
Yeah. I
no
have like
questions
no
asked.
excuse. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not traveling and
Yep.
anything. Yeah.
Ugh, can't wait. Can't wait. And then the other thing that, so since we last recorded, right after the Super Bowl, free agency starts. And for those that don't know what free agency is, it's a time period where certain players that are on teams, their contracts end with whatever team they're on, and they're free agents and they can get signed to a different team. And they work with like their agents and the other teams that are interested in them to get like a really good contract, whatever. But it's kind of like a frenzy. All these good players are available, whatever, and they're just like every time you log in the NFL Instagram, it's like, oh, breaking news, this person went to a new team.
Hmm.
Da, 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 da. So it's like it's kind of fun. I love free agency. I don't know. I think
Yeah, I have those NFL, like in the NFL app, I have the notifications turned
yeah.
on. So when it was going on, it was like every day, like, I was getting a
Yep.
new notification, and some of the changes are very surprising. Um,
Crazy. There's
you
some big
know,
names. Definitely if you if you want the full list, we did post it on our Instagram. We're not going to get into like every single player because there's a lot, but there are some
Mhm.
really big names. But we do have the full list on our Instagram if you guys want to like refresh your memory or whatever. And this usually happens before the draft. So kind of the teams will kind of have like a picture of where they want their next season to go. So maybe they need a wide receiver, whatever, and they're going to look in free agency and see if there's anybody worthwhile to grab before the draft or whatever. So that's kind of like this time period that we're mentioning. What was for you, what move did you see that was like, ooh, this is crazy, or this is like a really good fit with one player
Um,
out of all of
so
them?
Murray going to the Vikings,
Okay,
that was like a big one. So I
shocker.
guess JJ McCarthy is going to be sitting,
Mhm.
and Murray's going to be taking over as QB. And
Yeah,
then, I mean, what do you think about that move?
I don't
Think
know.
it's gonna like be good for the Vikings?
I don't know. I personally actually kind of like JJ McCarthy. I think he has potential.
I did too. That's why I was
Yeah.
kind of surprised, not surprised, but I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, Kyler, I don't know. I feel like he's might be one of those quarterbacks that have either just not been on the right team or they've kind of missed that window to kind of do something big.
hmm
I don't think he's really done a ton with the Cardinals. I don't know. And you have Justin Jefferson, who's a killer wide
hmm
receiver. I just kind of wonder, hopefully they have a good connection and hopefully Kyler can get the ball to Justin Jefferson because that's your star wide
Yeah.
receiver is like one of the best in the NFL. But if not, it's kind of like if Kyler's not able to get the ball to him and complete and everything, kind of wasting, the
Right.
talent per se of
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson. So we'll see. But
And that's what they're saying. They're saying that, he'll have some weapons
yeah,
on this team that he can work with. But another one is Mike Evans to San
soccer.
Francisco. I mean, although like Evans is like a veteran player now, but he's still good, you know.
He's still
He
good. Yeah.
yeah, he did really well with Tampa Bay for several years.
That was
Um,
definitely a shocker. I knew like I remember seeing his name on the list of free agents, but I thought that Tampa Bay would keep him. Like they
yeah,
weren't gonna get rid of
same.
him. It's kind of weird that they did, but
Yeah.
the 49ers definitely needed help in the wide receiver room, so he's definitely
Mhm.
going to be coming in and making some moves for them for sure. We'll see
Yeah.
how it goes, but I think he's still a good wide receiver. Like he'll definitely make plays, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, as long as he stays healthy.
Yeah. Yep.
Because he is like kind of injury prone too.
He is.
Right.
He is. He's had like
Yeah.
hamstring issues, I think. That was like the main one. Um, the biggest one that happened though, it technically wasn't during this like free agency period that we're talking about. This usually happens in March. It was
hmm
after free agency. It happened in June and it was a trade. It was on June 1st. And there was
Oh
rumors
gosh.
that this was gonna happen, but it wasn't like official. But
Yeah.
AJ Brown
Oh
coming on my
yeah.
team or is on my team now. That was like cloud nine. Like, are you kidding me? Like, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be a good that was a good move.
Yeah,
That was
we
a good
needed
move.
Drake May definitely needed like a good
Hmm
veteran, like solid wide receiver. And with AJ, he played with Mike Vrabel on the Titans. And it's funny, like all these interviews have come out that he's done since being this is like the trade has happened.
hmm
He said that when he was available to be drafted in the draft that he was in, he wanted to go to the Patriots. Like he grew up like watching, Tom Brady and everything, and he just like wanted to be on our team. But we actually in that draft, we drafted another wide receiver over him. We drafted someone named N'Keal Harry, which not a lot of people know. He didn't really do much with us. I
hmm
liked him in like the preseason, but he didn't really do much. And then he played with us, and then he went to Chicago Bears, and he hasn't played since. So when you
Okay.
think like looking back, you're like, oh my God, AJ Brown was right there, and we went with this other dude. Like, dang.
Mm, yeah, and now he's back.
But now he's with the team.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, like on Instagram from other like Pats bloggers, it seems like him and Drake May have a really good connection already. So fingers crossed. We'll see. But
That's gonna be something to watch
yeah.
because, like you said, like the Patriots were lacking in that
Mhm.
last season, so like with the receiver end or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good move. Who was the Patriots first round pick in the draft?
We got a center. I forget his name. Lomu, I think his last name is. He's a big dude. He's gonna
Okay.
be another center for May. But there's a debate if he's gonna like how him and our current center from last year are gonna like share the load. So we'll see.
Hmm.
But I think his name is Lomu, his last name.
Okay.
Our our first round pick.
Washington
Right?
picked up Sonny Styles, linebacker
That's
from
right.
Ohio State. So that was a good move for them.
Yeah.
Um, but I think their second round pick was a receiver because I thought that they would pick up a receiver first round.
Mhm.
Because who do they really have now? Like Debo's out.
Debo's
Uh,
a free agent too. Wild.
right. And did you see the rumors that the Niners might pick him back up?
They don't need
I,
him
I mean,
though. They
I don't
got
know if it's
so
gonna
many wide
happen.
receivers. Like they really
I
don't.
know.
Who knows?
But if you've seen like him working out, like his body in the off season, looks like he's so in shape. Like
Yeah.
he's so muscular.
He's a good player. It's kind of weird that he's still a free agent. I kind of wonder if like he's looking for like a big contract or something. Maybe that's why he hasn't been signed yet. It's kind of weird that he's still a free agent. I don't know.
I mean, he's older too, right?
He
Like,
is, but he's solid. I mean, I think he's a good player.
yeah. I wanted Washington to keep him for one more year,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen.
Dang it. But in addition to free agency with players, another big thing that happens in this time period is if your team didn't make it to the Super Bowl, a lot of organizations will fire their head coach and or hire somebody else or move somebody up into offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, whatever. And there were a lot of them this offseason, a
Yeah,
lot.
there were. Yeah.
For me, the craziest one that I did not see coming, I am not a Bills fan whatsoever, but I still did not see this coming that they fired Sean McDermott, the head
Yeah.
coach, and they put in somebody else. I always forget his name. His name is Joe Brady, the new coach of the Bills. So we'll
Okay.
see how that goes, but I thought that
Yeah.
was a pretty wild shakeup. Like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
Yeah, because the Bills generally like they do well, each season. But for me, I mean, this is like no like shake up. Like the Raiders head coach was fired. But who they hired was the Seattle's offensive coordinator, Kubiak. I don't know his first name.
Clint,
Okay, yeah.
Clint Kubiak.
Um, so it'll be interesting to see if the Raiders can get good again.
Yep.
Wait, were they ever good? But they,
Who you
they
talk
they were
to?
good when they were in California. But
Uh,
so I'm gonna be watching, the Raiders to see if they do anything, but then also John Harbaugh going from Baltimore to the Giants.
yep.
Giants, right?
That
Yeah.
was a huge shakeup. I did not see that coming either.
Yeah. I didn't see
Wild.
that coming at all.
Yeah. Been
So
with the
that'll
Ravens for a
be
long time too.
Yeah, and he's a good coach,
He is. Yeah.
Um, so we'll see what he does.
Yeah, definitely. They've made some, well, kind of like in what either this next episode or the following one, we're going to do our predictions. I think the Giants are going to be sneaky. They got Harbaugh now and they have a lot of
Hmm.
new weapons on that team. They're
Yeah.
going to be a dark horse. Like, watch out for them for sure. I don't know. Throwing it
Yeah,
out there.
that's what like people are saying as well. Giants, Patriots, and Seattle,
Ugh.
I know. Um,
Yeah, we'll see. But definitely like a lot of head coach
mhm.
shakeups. Again with this too, there are a lot of them that happen. So if you do need a refresher, this list is also like we post weekly news updates. So if you want to look at our Instagram feed, you'll see like the ones that happened every week and we kind of kept track of them slash do keep track of them and everything. So feel free to go back and reference them if you need to. Um, so we're gonna do something new this season where we're gonna try to have like reoccurring like segments, and this is gonna be one of them. We might not do it every week, but we'll try to do it as often as we can. We're this one we're gonna do a 30-second hot take. So you get 30 seconds on the clock, and you can talk about whatever you need to get off your chest. It doesn't have to be football related. And yeah. So I'll set a timer and
You
we'll
go
go.
first.
I'm going first? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll set a timer. So hard 30-second cutoff and go. So there was a Fanatics Fest that happened in New York last weekend, and Tom Brady was there. And apparently he like slapped Logan Paul in the face, and
Hmm.
they were like talking trash between the two of them. And then he like dressed up like he was like the Undertaker and was coming out of a coffin. So they're teasing that he's gonna like try to go into WWE. No one asked for this, period. Your PR team sucks. Don't do it. No
I
one asked
mean,
for it.
why would
Why?
Tom Brady do
Yeah.
that to himself? It's like, for me, it's like career suicide. But
Whoever his PR team is, I don't know what y'all doing, but stop it.
was it a PR stunt what they did?
Well, they're gonna like be teasing that he might go to the WWE. So like all this
Mm,
was like PR to like hype it potentially up. And I'm like,
okay. Because they had a little confrontation at the the World Cup too.
oh wait, is this your hot take? Hold on.
No.
Oh, okay. Wait,
I
I
was
didn't
just
know there was another one. Oh my God. See, it's too much. It's too much. Just stop.
yeah.
Too much.
Um Yeah, they had some like, but just like the look on both of their faces, I'm like, you guys look like you're faking it. I
It's
don't
so
know.
scripted. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like no one asked for this, literally. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here? No one believes it's true. Like, just stop.
Yeah. I mean, Tom Brady just needs to be Tom Brady and just that's it. You
That's
know,
all
like
you do. Go be a co-owner of the Raiders and have fun.
right.
So, like, ruin your
Yeah.
image here. Stop it.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for yours? I'll set the timer.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, get it off your chest and go.
Okay, so FIFA, the World Cup. I was never into soccer, but this year, I don't know, maybe I've just gotten into sports more, so I started watching. Um, and I was like watching like and rooting for a specific team. And
Yeah,
so Argentina, Messi is the GOAT. Messi is the Tom Brady of soccer. Nobody can
yeah,
say otherwise. He wins games in the last 2 minutes when
yeah.
they're like down two scores. I mean, it was really fun watching him.
Oh,
But one thing I want to say about Argentina is, or something I learned during this World Cup is that Argentina comes from a very like racist historical background, like the country. And I started doing a little bit more research on it, and like I was seeing like pretty messed up things like that Argentina did to African Americans and non-white people.
yeah.
And even some of the players would make comments to some of like the colored or non-white other players on other teams, and it's been caught on like video and stuff, and I didn't know any of this about Argentina, and so I started looking up the history of the country, and apparently like back in the day, like they were trying to cleanse the country from like colored people. And I was like, damn, like that's I'm sure Argentinians nowadays in the modern day, like
Yeah.
let's hope it's not like that. But I really didn't know that, so I thought that was interesting. So
Oh, Vicky.
after that, like I was rooting for Messi, but then I was like, oh, like
Yeah.
that sucks that the country has that history, you know?
Yeah. Oh man,
Um, but
bummer.
FIFA's fun to watch. It was
Yeah,
really fun to watch.
definitely got a little into
Yeah.
it for sure. Some crazy
Yeah.
bets and everything.
Yeah, the bet I was doing prize pick bets and I was actually winning a lot of them, like nothing like significant amount of money
Yeah.
or anything, but I would just put like 20 bucks here and there. I'd win like 80, but it
See.
was pretty easy to win the bets I was making every
Yeah.
week. So I had fun watching soccer.
Gotta wait another 4 years.
I know. And it's going to be like in Spain, Portugal, and I think Morocco. I wouldn't be opposed to going to a game.
Just
Like,
expensive.
I
Ugh,
know.
expensive.
Tickets at SoFi were like for nosebleeds was like 1,200 starting, but then
Yep.
some people would sell them last minute for like under 1,000 on some sites.
Yeah.
But
Eh.
next time,
Once every 4 years. I mean, it's an experience. If you can afford it, then do it.
yeah,
It is what it's
yeah. It's the original football.
true. The original OG football before there
Yeah.
was football, NFL football.
They use a lot of like similar terminology too, like
Yeah.
tackle, offsides. I
Hmm.
mean, I guess other sports do too, but I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I need to learn about the rules a little bit more. So if you guys know about rules of soccer, let me know because
There you go. You're a new
I have
fan.
I have 4 years to learn.
There you go. Hey, maybe there's another podcast out there that can teach us about soccer. Go.
Yeah. And one thing I do like about soccer, um, the whole family is into it.
Yeah.
Like kids are so into soccer. Even like women are so into it too. Like I have a couple of friends, like they don't really watch sports, but then like when FIFA started, like they're just like, "Oh my God, did you see the game?" And they're like talking to me. I'm like, "Where's this energy when football season is on?" I was like, when I talk to you about football, they have like nothing to
Nothing.
say. So I thought that was cool that like, a lot more people are into soccer, I feel like.
Yeah. There you go.
So, yeah,
4 years, World Cup
I
time.
know. Let's go.
I know.
All right. So, thank you for joining our first episode for season 2. Really appreciate your guys' support. Just remember to follow our YouTube channel and then also our Spotify if you guys want to listen to us like while you're driving.
Yes.
Um, we will be back weekly again, so next week,
Mhm.
and we'll be posting episodes probably every like Thursday. And our upcoming episodes will start talking more about this season. Preseason is starting.
Yes.
Fantasy picks, that's going to be fun because things are changed this year
Yes.
and different. And, all the other fun things, the gossip in the sports industry.
Yes.
There are a few things that happened off season that we didn't bring up.
Yes.
That,
Yes. That's a juicy one. Oof.
oh,
There's there's some things we need to talk about, but
yeah,
definitely
yeah. Are you
we'll
are
get you
you
all caught up
are you
after
talking about what I'm thinking about?
eating. Yes.
Your team,
Not my team, my coach.
your
Don't get it
coach.
twisted.
Yeah. Um,
But yes,
so yeah, and then we're also open to any, topics that you guys might want us to bring up, and we'll do weekly segments that Amanda mentioned. Hopefully make it a little bit more entertaining, and we'll also have guests join us. So if you're interested in being a guest, just hit us up. We do these on like Zoom, so you don't have to be in person. So yeah, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next week.
see you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Washington 0 for 3 on third down. Pressure coming. Haskins gets away.